Well, we know there are a lot of unique things in Arizona, but nothing quite like what sits on the side of the Loop 303 and formerly on the side of the I-10. And even if you've seen it, you probably don't know the story behind the big baby. 12 News journalist Jade Cunningham went to Duncan Farms in Goodyear to learn all about the big baby mural and how it's turned into an Arizona landmark.
Along the 303 sits something big.
I love driving by it.
So big.
I was the one that had to go to the city of Goodyear, and they said, "You want to do what?"
This 20-foot picture of a giant baby is hard to miss.
I'm actually in the scene.
Kathleen Duncan is holding the frying pan. She's also the co-owner of Duncan Family Farms, which is deeply rooted in the West Valley.
I married a fourth-generation Arizona farmer, and so we went out on our own in 1988 and just started with a very small farm growing some fruits and vegetables, and it just kind of grew from there.
She came up with the idea of the sign after the farm opened to the public 30 years ago.
The idea was to just have, maybe a few field trips a week, come out, invite some of the teachers I knew out to bring their kids to see where their food came from.
The program grew.
And we had 30,000 students each season coming out. We had about 800 kids a day coming, busload after busload.
So the Duncans found a unique way to greet visitors near I-10 and Cotton Lane.
We weren't allowed to put up any billboards saying Duncan Family Farms this way. There were restrictions on advertising or billboards. So we wanted some fun way to just let the kids know you're close. So we were in Salinas and saw these amazing huge murals out in the fields and on corners, and we thought, who did these?
They found the artist.
He said, what if we did a Honey, I Blew Up the Kid kind of thing? And we do a mural of a baby that's blown up, and then there's regular sized adults around kind of trying to keep this baby from doing anything crazy.
And then found the baby.
I used it as a fun fact in class. Like when people try to get to know you, that's like, I'm the big baby.
Not a baby anymore, 27-year-old Jamie Lawton was 18 months old when a picture of her playing with a tractor grew into the life-size mural. She's always loved its quirkiness.
People are still finding out that it's me.
But says it captures something special.
He was a farmer as well.
The bond between her and her grandfather, who's since passed.
That's the bond of happiness and joy on my face as a little girl. And I don't know, there's just the logo of the Duncan Family Farms. So all of this wouldn't have been possible without them. But the special connection between them, it's between family. And that's what Duncan Family Farms is really about, family.
In the early 2000s, the baby went away.
Because of the 303 interchange that was going in, it had to be taken down.
But found a new home 5 years ago off the 303 near Bethany Home Road, where it sits today and can once again be enjoyed by all, like Lawton's growing family.
So the big baby had a baby. I have two babies. We still have the tractor, and I save it until they get usually around like 8 months, and we go and take their pictures. It's really fun, and it's really special to be able to share that with my kids. Who else is on a billboard?
A billboard now turned into a landmark.
The West Valley celebrity.
Yeah, West Valley celebrity. For Lawton, the big baby is a sign of her past. For the Duncans, it's also one with a message for the future.
I hope that we all value what farmers do and that we want to keep some of this ground as farm and not have it all developed, because it's a really important part of the community too. And we've always valued being part of our community. And that baby is kind of, I think, a symbol of that more than anything.
And with no plans on moving it, there's hope that message will grow into the hearts of everyone who passes by it. Jade Cunningham, 12 News.
Jade, what a great story and what a great legacy. Still ahead,